So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to today's video. Hope you guys had a safe and happy weekend. And yeah, we're going to be diving into just a quick Q&A that Konami came out with. Now, I know I didn't have to do a video about this because it's not going to be very long, but I will give you guys, as always, my thoughts on this. And if you just want the link, go and check it out in the description. But I also know a lot of you probably wouldn't even take note of this if there wasn't a video about it. So I'm going to keep you guys up to date. So if you head over to the Twitter page, which is now called, by the way, play_eFootball. Obviously, it used to be called like official PES, so they've changed it. But they said, ahead of our next major eFootball announcement, there's no clarification when that is, folks, but fully expect it to be at Gamescom at the end of this month. I believe Gamescom might be the 23rd to the 26th or 22nd to the 25th. I don't know exactly, but it is going to be then. We wanted to briefly answer common questions that we've seen. Much more to follow this month. Well, at least they're finally coming out and mentioning a few points that obviously we're concerned about. So the first one is one that, I mean, we've all been slagging them off for, haven't we? Because this is what we pretty much played when it came to the stability test. Was it in June now or July? I can't remember. No, June. So, is eFootball just a mobile game for consoles? We spoke about this time and time again. And this is their answer. eFootball is developed first for consoles, but is a platform for everyone to enjoy. Right, well that's a pretty, it's a smart answer, isn't it? You know, the game will take full advantage of the hardware capabilities of each supported device. So that's the very short and sweet answer to that. There's not a whole lot there, is there? I mean, you can always scroll down and listen to what other people have said. So there you go. You know, it's developed on consoles first, and then it's taken advantage of the full capabilities of whatever you're playing on. All right, well, we will see. We will see. Now, another question that we've all been answering or answered or wondering about, and I have mentioned this before in obviously an article. Will next-gen graphics be downgraded to play against mobile users? I've said it will. Well, I've been slagging this off religiously. We will make graphical adjustments to the mobile version, but the next-gen graphics on consoles and PC will not be downgraded. So, there's your answer. Now, the important thing to note here is they have mentioned PC. So, very much like when, was it PES 14 came out? I don't think that was not on PC, and it was not. It didn't have the new engine. It was running off of the old engine. I'm pretty sure. I'm not 100%. Maybe I'm wrong. But they are saying here that the next-gen graphics on consoles and PC will not be downgraded. Now, we don't know how good they're going to be, though. That all they're saying there is it's not going to be downgraded. We don't know if they're going to be actual next-gen visuals, like true next-gen. I can't see it being true next-gen like FIFA are doing with the whole hypermotion tech. But once again, we shall find out very soon. Next question. Can you turn off or filter cross-platform matchmaking? Now, they have stated that this is true. We will include multiple filters for matchmaking based on location and platform, which is a smart thing to do, isn't it? Because no one wants to play PS5 to mobile. I think they will be intrigued to look at the demographic and see if anyone even bothers playing like next gen to mobile, and I'm sure they will. But there it is. We will include. Now, it does say we will include, so it's not actually in the game yet. Konami? Is it? You adding it later? I don't know. Anyway, there's a confirmation. Moving on. Is early autumn launch basically a demo? I mean, I think we all know that it's kind of a slimmed down demo. In many ways, yes. We want people to get hands-on with eFootball as soon as possible. So we will launch with a limited number of teams and modes, exact details to follow. So yeah, I mean, there's only going to be like, what, 9 teams, 8 teams? There's no way you can call that a full release. It's a bit of a teaser to whet the old appetite. So, next question. What exactly will be free to play at launch? So, during early autumn, eFootball will have no microtransactions. So there you go. At the beginning of this, when it launches, you will not be splashing the cash. We would just be playing the damn game. So everything will be free to play at launch We will then add more content during autumn. Exact content details to follow. There you go. So, just going to be diving in. I mean, I think that is just to fully test it, isn't it? Get the game out, free. Everyone go and play it. See how it plays. You know, is it going to run smooth? This, that, and the other. How many numbers are they going to have? But yeah, the microtransactions, of course, will follow. Now, an interesting one here is the next question. Can I play against the CPU AI from early autumn? And they have, yes, local match will include this. And that's great and all, but like, I mean, I'm going to be in there and I'm going to test the AI, you know, the AI out, of course. But it's just nothing to really do. How many people go in and play PES right now just to play a local match? No one. I mean, you want to play Mars League or you want to play a competition. So that's fine. They've added it in there. I'll check out the AI. I'll play against them. We'll see if they're any good. But I can't see too many people just sitting there playing a local match over and over and over again. Right, now the next one's an important one, folks. Will there be support for edit mode / option files? Now, this is a big one, of course, because without option files, you know, it's a scary looking game, isn't it? We are planning to add edit mode. Planning is being the word there, folks. Option files as a free update for PS5, PS4, and PC after the initial release. Exact details to follow. So there we go. There's the confirmation. There will be edit mode. It will be coming later. We don't know an exact date. It's on PS5. It's on PS4. It's also on PC. Once again, Xbox gets shafted. But I don't think Konami really care about Xbox anymore, purely because if you're playing on Xbox, you're going to be playing free-to-play online most of the time, more than likely. That's the market they're going for. And people online are not fussed about option files. You know, they'll probably have the licensed teams anyway, so yeah, there's the confirmation. Those are the 3 platforms. It is coming later, folks. We just don't know when, and we don't know how deep it's going to be. It very well will be, maybe, possibly bare bones. I hope not. But I don't know. All right, next question. When will the Master League be added to Efootball? And they said, or our survey says, Master League will be available as premium downloadable content in the future. Please wait for future announcements. It's all a lot of please wait, isn't it? A lot of waiting. So there we have it. As we know, we did know this already, but just to confirm, Master League will be available as premium downloadable content. And they know, Konami, surely, that they've got to put something out that can't just be a copy and paste job from last year and the year before. No one, if they're going to put this as premium content, and they are stating it will be paid only, you've got to make it worthwhile. I mean, that's my only hope here, that Master League is going to be revamped. I don't know. I'm holding hope, folks. But, you know, to charge for a game mode, there's got to be some content. Unless they're going to come in and say $4.99, and then you're going to be like, well, what is the point then? $4.99. How much do you think they're going to charge, folks, for Master League? I don't think it's just going to be Master League. I think it's going to be like a package. You know, like Master League, become a legend if they do that. I don't know. What do you guys think? $19.99 would be respectable? $24.99? Maybe that's too much? I don't know. It really depends how it plays out. All right, next question. Can you sign players without special agents? Obviously talking about My Club here and all that. So, previous games had a strong lottery element. Yeah, and I don't think any of us were a fan of it. But eFootball lets you nominate and acquire your favorite players with Match Pass. A system to receive items based on matches played. Free and paid match passes will be available. So, this is probably going to be like Battle Pass. Basically, if you guys have played Battle Pass, like Call of Duty and all that, all the games have it. Even mobile games have them. You pay a little bit extra and you get better perks. But if you still want to go down the free route, you're still going to get items. But if you pay a little bit of money, $9.99 a month, whatever it may be, you're going to get extra perks. So that's kind of where the free and the paid match passes will be. That's pretty much what they're looking at. So there we have it. And I think, folks, that is all the questions they had. It wasn't a ton of them, but we've covered them all. So there's a little bit of clarification for you. Nothing too crazy. I mean, going through the comments will always be funny. take back all the hash things I said about you guys, but it's good to clarify. Yes, it is not clear enough about Master League. Are we going to have to wait until January or February to release? That insider on Reddit said everything Konami just said, except he said Master League will be next year. He's probably right based on that. So, maybe. Anyway, folks, there's all the information. You let me know. How much would you pay? I really am quite intrigued for Master League. What would be the limit that you would be happy with paying? Like I said, for me, $19.99, respectable. Anything more than that, I mean, then it's got to be absolutely mind-blowing. You know what I mean? Real next-gen quality. But time will tell. Anyway, let me know your thoughts below. We'll return shortly, but until next time, if you guys, of course, keep sending me stuff on Twitter. If you find any eFootball stuff, I will always cover the news. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys sending me whatever you can. So there we have it. Anyway, until next time, subscribe for more, and take care.